everyone, welcome to my channel TechUnder5, where tech meets simplicity in just under 5 minutes. Today we are diving into DePIN, one of the coolest new blockchain use cases. It lets everyday people power real-world networks and earn crypto for doing it. Let's dive into it how it works. So, what exactly is DePIN? The name stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure Network. Picture the world's infrastructure, like internet gateways, storage servers, compute nodes, but instead of a big company owning it all, regular folks like you and me can become a part of it by hosting hardware and earning crypto for doing so. Honestly, DePIN is like Airbnb for infrastructure. You rent out your internet, storage, or computing power and get paid in crypto. DePIN runs on blockchain, using smart contracts to automate token rewards, verify participation, and govern the network without any central authority. The blockchain in DePIN is just not for payments. It's the backbone for verifying who is doing what, when, and where, automating rewards via smart contracts, and collectively governing the entire physical infrastructure without any single central authority. Let's understand the types of infrastructure in depth. DePIN lets you choose the infrastructure you want to host and get paid in its native token. For example, if you want to host wireless gateways, you can run long range, low power, wide area networks gateway, which is basically a radio protocol that lets tiny battery powered devices talk over miles and earn cryptos like Helium or Live EO. For storage nodes, you can rent out hard drive space on Filecoin or Arweave and collect their native cryptos such as FIL or AR tokens. Similarly, for compute and edge servers, you can offer GPU power via platforms such as Akash or Golem and receive their native cryptocurrencies AKT or GLM. And lastly, for specialized sensors, you can also deploy verified weather or environmental sensors, example D-Climate, and earn the network's Oracle token. Basically, you just pick your hardware, plug it in, and watch your crypto wallet grow as your device contributes to the network. Let's get into a real world farming example using DePIN infrastructure Helium. Let me tell you about Sarah, a berry farmer. She needed real time soil moisture info to know exactly when and where to water her crops. In general, she would use the SIM plans or build her own long range, low power, wide area network setup, which both of them are expensive and a headache. With Helium Deepin, she grabs a Helium hotspot, approximately $400, and plugs it in her barn's Wi Fi. She sprinkles battery powered soil sensors across her fields. As those sensors send data, Sarah's hotspot relays it, and she earns Helium tokens each time it works or validates coverage. Suddenly, she's saving water, getting better yields, and her crypto rewards practically pay for the hotspot itself. Let's compare real quick. If Sarah stuck with a traditional cell route, she'll pay around $5 per sensor each month, plus an additional $1,200 for private gateway. With Helium, her cost per sensor drops to a penny a month, and the hotspot cost only $400. On top of that, the network is community driven. So if a neighbor or local coffee shop hosts another hotspot, those overlapping signals fills any gaps in her fields. No more coverage holes, and if her own hotspot ever goes offline, her sensor will continue to work because of other hosts. In short, she goes from high bills, spotty service to low cost, solid coverage and a bit of passive income, all because she joined a community built network. So that's the magic of DeepIn, turning devices into profit sharing infrastructure. If you found this interesting, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which DeepIn infrastructure would you host. See you next time.